Welcome into the post-game show. Eagles coming off a 78-65 win over UW River Falls tonight, joined here by Eagles head coach Moran Lonning. And coach, you guys had a lead as big as 19, but you kind of expected them to go on a run. They got it down to 8 a couple of times, but it seems like anytime they got it about that close, you guys found an answer. Whether it was a big three at the free throw line, you guys had a way to kind of find yourself a little bit of breathing room. What was key to kind of keeping them at arm's length tonight?
Well, to start the game, I loved our urgency defensively. We were trapping ball screens, but I think as fatigue kind of set in, we weren't quite as urgent, and maybe they made some adjustments. You know, later they didn't set as many ball screens, but I did love our answers. Jenna had a huge three in the corner is one of them that I'm thinking of. And, you know, Maddie went cold for a little bit but found her way to the free throw line, and that was huge for us. So I guess getting stops, pushing in transition, especially when they went in zone for a little bit on makes. And so when we got stops, we were able to get them out of the zone for a second. We didn't really like that zone today. So I guess I'll say the cliche is it came back to our defense of getting stops.
Sure. And you guys were able to get to the free throw line, like you mentioned, 17 of 20 from the line tonight. You guys come in averaging less than 10 free throw attempts per game at 9.6. You're able to double that tonight, and you made them 85%. That's been a place where you guys have struggled in a couple of these close games.
Right.
I mean, it's simple to say, but free throws can make or break the breathing room in a game like tonight.
Yeah. After that Oshkosh loss, we really started focusing on our free throws. We missed 8 and lost by 7. So I'm proud of my girls for meeting it head on and putting in extra work and setting their mind, and it's a lot of mental, and so they overcame it.
Right. A couple of big performances. I mean, the stat lines for Molly Janke this season, I mean, she's leading your team in scoring and rebound, 15 points, 13 rebounds. She's able to find a nose for the ball that's coming up big and able to stop possessions. I mean, 13 of them came on the defensive end. I mean, that's 13 times where they didn't get a second look.
We've needed that. The last 2 games, Molly was a little quiet on the rebounds, and she texted me and took accountability, and shit, man, she showed up today, so I'm really proud of her. This might be her first double-double ever.
And you guys have had to lean on the bench at a couple of times, and you know you've had some injuries over the course of the season. But you had to throw Aaliyah Hamilton out there, and she stepped in. She got a couple of turnovers, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Being able to look down the bench and say, "Okay, we need production right now." What does that do, you know, for the team to know that there's not a huge drop off when you bring in someone like that?
I think our whole bench has Aaliyah's mentality of they've been grinding. Challenging us in practice, putting in extra work. But yeah, Aaliyah has been someone that she competes hard in practice, and it's paying off. And not only is it making her teammates better, but it's making her better, and she was ready.
And this is probably one of those points in the schedule that you guys look to where you get a weekend off. I mean, you'll still be in the gym, but it's a week until your next game. You'll be home here once again against UW Whitewater. But what are you looking forward to this week to just kind of spend some time with your team, on yourself, and not have to be in this vicious cycle of the conference season?
We'd like to add a couple wrinkles defensively and offensively, and then hopefully everyone gets good rest Saturday, Sunday of not having to travel or play. And when you're not prepping for someone else, you get to focus on yourself. So we're excited to do that.
Well, the Eagles come away with their 5th straight win tonight, a 78-65 win over UW River Falls. Back home next Wednesday against UW Whitewater. Coach, congratulations on the win, and enjoy the week.
Thank you. Hi, Grandma.
Eagles back home next Wednesday night. We'll be here. And until then, enjoy your evening and have a great rest of your week.
The Wisconsin Intercollegiate